Hi guys, welcome to Gadgets 360 box. The XNet sit in the UK to meet the needs of a specific British Army requirement for a lightweight, heavy-duty construction vehicle arrest system. XNet is manufactured from a material called Dyneema, an extremely strong but lightweight ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene, with excellent resistance to water, moisture, most chemicals, UV light and microorganisms, and is 15 times stronger than steel. In trials, as opposed to conventional systems, XNet reduced the risk of the target vehicle continuing for some time and distance before stopping. XNet was developed for this purpose and met all of the British Army's requirements. Now in use by law enforcement and security customers around the world, XNet allows for the swift and safe capture of vehicles and decreases the risk of injury or death to occupants of the vehicle and surrounding personnel by being portable, quick, effective and safe. XNet can arrest a vehicle within a similar distance to an emergency stop. The retardation force is less than 1 gram, providing a low risk to occupants. Larger vehicles can XNet 10T effective up to 10 tons. Laser Cube is portable laser light. Instantly create music reactive laser shows, laser effects and laser lights. The world's smallest laser lights are perfect for mobile DJ laser, laser mapping, club laser, sky laser, laser light show, animation laser, church laser, laser display, portable laser engraving, laser show and more. Laser Cube is battery powered and portable. There are no other differences in the laser hardware or software. There is no duty cycle. There is a built-in temperature sensor which shuts off the laser at 40 C to protect the laser cube from overheating. Use the included cables. You can connect the laser cube to a USB-A, USB-C, or micro USB port. Only 7 colors are possible for TTL, compared to 1,000s of colors for analog lasers. Laser cube is full analog color. Do not shoot lasers at people. The very bottom of the laser projection should at least 3 meters above the floor, so there is clearance between someone's head and the lasers. As with all lasers, never allow any laser beam to enter the sky. Laser beams striking aircraft can blind pilots and is considered a felony offense in most countries. We highly do not recommend scanning the crowd unless there is explicit permission granted from your government. Check your local laws first before using a laser in public areas or out. Unlike a common that requires a joystick, mouse or numerous buttons, Birdly operators command their full-body VR flight experience instinctively with arms and hands movements correlated to the flapping of wings and manipulation of primary feathers for speed, altitude and navigation. Each input is reflected in the virtual flight processor and returned as physical feedback through nick, roll and heave movements. Visually immersed through a head-mounted VR display, flyers are enveloped in a high-resolution virtual landscape, charged with interactive zones and entertaining surprises. The result of Birdly's precise sensory motor coupling, including headwind simulation, 3D audio, and visual impact, is an exhilaration that is simply breathtaking. Developed by Somniacs, a spin-off from the Zurich University of the Arts, the equipment resembles something you'd find in a top-of-the-line medical office or a particularly sadistic gym. Participants lie face down on the machine, using their arms to flap their wings. The experience at CES puts users into the body of a pterosaur, fauna and Jurassic-era dinosaurs below. There's even a fan blowing in your face to approximate wind. When it comes to blood pressure, for parents, the weekly shop is right up there with getting the kids to bed and meal times. And while toddler meltdowns and trips to the sweet aisle are trying, few moments can be more worrying than seeing your child career off at high speed on a supermarket trolley. Now Ford has come up with a way of taking the stress out of even that situation, taking inspiration from the means by which new car technology helps drivers to avoid accidents on the road. Available in most Ford models, pre-collision assist technology uses a forward-facing camera and radar to detect vehicles, pedestrians and cyclists in the road and automatically applies the brakes if the driver does not respond to warnings. The self-braking trolley uses a Square wave is of kinetic design inspired by the Fibonacci sequence, the basic structure that is the makeup of every living thing. Just spin it to get surprised by a series of mind-bending optical illusions and unexpected hypnotizing revolutions. Square wave is a unique piece of kinetic design inspired by the Fibonacci sequence, the basic structure that is the makeup of every living thing. Just spin it to get surprised by a series of mind-bending optical illusions and unexpected hypnotizing revolutions. Square wave is made up of 21 connected metal rods which curve and mutate unexpectedly with the introduction of energy. The repetition of identical elements is precisely calibrated to create complex fluid structures. Square wave is manufactured in Italy in a factory with a 30 years history in metal machining. Each unit is assembled by hand and tested. Square SideBySide, leading 21st century travel gear brand for digital nomad, aimed at shaking the industry through innovative design, unmatched customer experience and modern distribution channels. SideBySide launched the Power Packer on crowdfunding platforms, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Macuic. A couple of months later, with hard work and plenty of good luck, they got the support from 9,500 backers over 62 countries. It was simply the best launch they could have imagined for SideBySide. SideBySide has worked in the luggage and computer bag industry for over a decade. As a first-hand witness to the ever-changing needs of carrying modern tech, they launched their own brand to create travel accessories that can streamline any journey. Born out of a passion for detail, design and functional materials, SideBySide travel gear is infused with thoughtful and progressive features that cater the needs of the smart global traveler. With the launch of their first product, they hope to keep